If you take elderberry every single day, you're gonna burn out your immune system. And there is like a spring flu, summer cold thing that's going around, and I've seen a lot of people say, just start taking elderberry right now. And the reason why that's not a good idea is because elderberry is what's known as an immunoactivator. So thinking about like what that means, like when you get sick, like you're not feeling, the sickness in your body. What you're actually feeling is your immune system's response to that sickness inside your body. So it's not that your fever comes from this thing, the flu or whatever it is. The flu gets into your body and then your body responds to that and tries to create a really hostile environment so that it can't stay. And so when we think about that, the immune system response whenever we get sick needs to be strong when it needs to be strong, but it needs to stay balanced and not overactive. And so there is a good time to take elderberry, and I'll tell you, but first, a story. So I had this coworker once who had gotten sick, and they were like, God, I just feel like I've been sick for weeks. Like my symptoms, they kind of come and go, but I've just got this lingering cough and this headache, and fatigue is really bad some days. And I asked them, are you currently taking any supplements? And they're like, oh, well, just the usual stuff, vitamin D. And then I always take elderberry. And come to find out they had been feeling sick for almost a month, and they had been taking elderberry this whole time. And so I recommended to stop taking elderberry. And sure enough, they stopped taking elderberry, and within a day and a half, their symptoms went away. All right, so when's a good time to take elderberry? So it's usually when you first feel the onset of the first few symptoms, that's a good time to take elderberry, and then continue taking it for maybe a couple of days. However, you may want to exercise caution if you are someone who has an autoimmune disorder, because you don't want an overactive immune system, really in any case, but especially then.